I'm not doing it because I want to do it. We should be less judgmental.
Welcome to the channel, Culture Global here, and I'm still with my guest, and she's sharing a deep story with us today. I tell you what, you'll be touched by this. The question basically is, what make people do what they do? What make people become what they become? My guest has had close to a near experience of what we're going to talk about today. It's basically on the subject lesbianism. Well, I had a friend who was a gay. I knew him very close, and I knew he was gay, but I never judged him. I never said anything to him about it or anything. And he brought himself, he later asked me what my view is on homosexuals, and I made him aware that, well, I'm a Christian, I'm a very strong Christian. I'm not going to say anything that is like by hearsay, but I was going to share with him this to let him be aware that everything that he's going through, I know, I can understand. Not that I've done it before, but I know what he's going through. And I made him aware that I believe strongly in God, and everything that God says is what I'm going to say to him. But I would love that he doesn't move away, because I have shared my view with him about what he thinks or why he thinks homosexuality is. And well, after I finished telling him this, I said, oh, well, I was going to pray for you, and I hope that after praying for you, you'll be touched, God will touch you, and then maybe along the way you will change. I don't know if now he has changed, but since I think 2013, 2014 that we lost contact, I haven't heard from him again. And my guest here today had a near experience to becoming a lesbian, but God saved her. Tell us what happened.
That's fun. I think in 2016, 2016 has been distant for me. In 2016, I was on this app. I think it's called Meet Me There.
Okay.
Yeah. When I just logged in, I had a lot of people start, hello, hi. That's when I met this lady. She was very pretty. From America. She was in Ghana as of then at this popular hotel. I can't mention the name.
That's funny.
I've seen her clothing line. She's a model. Like, she's an influential person. She came into my DM, we're talking. She took my number. We started chatting. It was in the evening. The next day, she called me up and I was like, we should meet up. She told me what she was doing. She was a lesbian and she wants me as a partner. If I agree.
She was bold.
Yeah. You know, these whites, they are not. She told me if I'm able to even come and meet her, she was going to give me $200 just that day.
That was when, like, what year was that?
2016. If I just leave my house and come to meet her, then if I agree with her, every day she was going to give me $100. That's wow. In 2016.
Like chop money, $100 chop money?
Yes. If I agree, we are partners. Aside the other incentives, she was ready. Well, I had a passport as of then. She was ready to travel with me, give me a visa for us to travel. And we are just partners, so she was going to take care of me from head to toe, get me something doing and all that. I saw it as a graduate. I just finished school, trying to look for a job. Who wouldn't want this? I could just say yes, get there, and fine. If we even get there and we are married, and I say, in marriages we break up, I can tell you,
definitely.
Charlie, I'm no more interested,
Definitely.
so can we?
Definitely.
Oh, I've gotten all what I want.
Yeah.
I sat down. I couldn't talk to anyone about it. I was just, should I do it? I shouldn't.
You said you couldn't talk to anybody about it. Is it because you didn't have anybody to talk to about, or there was nobody to just listen?
I don't know whether to say it's difficult me talking about my personal issue with people, even close friends or let me say close relatives. I have to sit down and agree to it. Okay, am I willing to talk to this person about it?
I mean, at least you'd have to trust the person to be able to share.
Because I feel bad when I tell you something about me, then I hear it somewhere.
Definitely.
It's because I trust you, that's why I came sharing it with
Definitely.
you. If I'd wanted the other party to know, I would tell the
Definitely.
person. So I just didn't know who to trust at that moment.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to talk about it.
Yeah.
So I was just dealing with it. I was like, how am I going to go about this? The next day, she sends her driver to come and pick me up.
That's the lady?
Yeah.
Okay.
The guy called me. I went in, showered, dressed up. I was just going. Then I went in again. I called back and said no. I just told him I can't do this. He should go and talk to her. So the guy left. I was just in my room. I called her and told her, I have to attend to something, so I can't come today. If you could make it tomorrow. She said, okay, that's fine. So I was just in my room, like, all by myself. Then during the evening, I just went into the kitchen, helped my sister do her cooking and all that. But then I was staying with my sister. So
And you couldn't even talk to your sister about it? Wow.
In the night, I think, as of the night, I usually wake up around 12 and pray. So I woke up around 12 and I was just praying. So when I was praying, I just told God that I don't owe myself. He should just direct my ways. I don't know what I want. If it's good for me, he should let me do it. But if it's not good for me, he should just let me stop. Because I can't think straight. Then there was this guy who wanted me, like, really talking. So after prayers, I called him and told him that, oh, this is the situation. Abi, he is not serious and all that. I've gotten this offer. I want to do it, even though I didn't want. But I just wanted to see his reactions and what he would say. Then he also advised, and I was like, we spoke. Then I was like, okay, that's fine. I was not even going to do it because I was just trying to see what he will say. His bits about it. So the next day, I just called her and told her I was not interested. I'm okay. I'm fine. I know what I want right now. And that was it. So in short, all I'm trying to say is these things, people just don't do them because they want to do them. Circumstances push you in doing it.
Yeah.
And you can't just take that decision all by yourself without God's intervention.
Yeah.
I don't think I did it because I didn't want it. It's God. Who am I? And this day and era, every young girl, imagine I'm here, I'm renting, I'm paying school fees, thinking of my family, myself. Who wants this offer? I want to start a business. You're looking for jobs you're not getting. What do? They'll definitely go in for it. They're not doing it because they want to do it. They're doing it because of the circumstances.
At another time.
Exactly. Sometimes we should rather be praying for them. If you have a sister, a brother, a relative in it, you can't use your strength or any distance to stop the person. You just need to pray for the person. You might even do it without knowing. You even know what you are doing.
Myself, I had this encounter at a point, I haven't been in a relationship my whole time until I got to 30 years before I met a girlfriend. And some of my friends used to even think that I was gay. But I had been amidst guys that I could tell this guy is gay. He probably might not have said it, but just around them, the influence, the presence they carry is quite high. And they wouldn't have to call you. Some of them would have to even call you to come and do anything. But like there were guys that you could feel like, this guy, I want to kiss this guy. What will make you do that? It has to be an influence that make you do that. And I had to resist so much to push myself away. When we were sharing this, the only thing I could feel was like, these people need more prayers than we think. And
you need love.
Exactly.
Sometimes when you are alone, like, assuming I was comfortable enough to talk to somebody, or maybe if I had all the love I needed, taking such decision won't be difficult.
Yeah.
You get it?
Yeah.
it all boils down to people don't do things because they want to do it.
Yeah.
It's the circumstances that pushes
Yeah.
you in doing some of the things. So we just need prayers, and if your family is in it, every family member just need to pray for the person.
Yeah.
Don't just conclude that, oh, okay, you are doing it, fine. We either share
what comes with.
Exactly. They need more love. They need that closure to be able to confide in somebody.
So like people, we need to be more closer to each other.
Exactly.
We need to be each other's.
And we shouldn't be judgmental. People, let's say if I come telling you about my issue, I'll be scared of you judging me.
Exactly.
So
hearing it from
it's
somewhere.
difficult for me to even come and tell you, this is my problem.
Yeah.
We all have issues, every single person.
Yeah.
But it's not left, who am I, who can I trust enough? Friends, you be with your friend, you talk about stuff, and next day you break up with the person. The only thing you be scared of is, hey, issues we've discussed. Will she tell this person? Will she tell this person? We are scared in opening up, and it's bringing a lot of issues. Sometimes when you talk about issues, you are even relieved.
Yeah.
But now you don't. That's why young people have a lot of
issues. More issues than supposed to.
Exactly.
Wow.
It's difficult to open up to others because you don't want them to judge you. I might sit there and tell you about my issues, and the next thing you are judging me and others. I'm not doing it because I want to do it. We should be less judgmental.
And we should pray for people.
We should pray for each other. Exactly.
God bless you so much for sharing this.
Thank you, and God bless you too.
Thanks for watching, and I'm sure by listening to this, you probably may have been in the same shoe. Tell us what you did to come out of it. Peace out.